Yep, 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 yep. Yep. It's Thursday, 17th of February. February. Is it hard for anybody else to say February besides me? Nissa, you sure are. I think it's becoming easier and easier to be first. Everybody sleeps in at 8 o'clock. Just goes, I'll come on the show when I get good and ready. I'm not gonna be there right on time. Isn't February hard to say? There's too many consonants in a row. It's almost like a word in a foreign language. Kind of like trying to read Russian or something. It's 9 here. 9 degrees. Oh, 9 o'clock. Well, fine. Be on the right time. Yeah, well, some people don't even get up till after 9. I don't know why, but there you are. See if anybody's. Oh, we got people over here. Hi, Nikki. Hi,
Morning.
Sally. Sorry,
Hi.
I'm just talking to Nissa and was ignoring y'all. 54 degrees. Yeah, it's about that here. It's supposed to chill down today. We're getting a big wind and a little cold front come through, but
It's -7. Feels like -20 today.
holy snickies.
Mostly sunny though.
Nope.
Wow.
I tried to go to my mailbox yesterday and I fell.
Oh no.
Fell on my knees.
We had light rain all night. So you almost fell on the ice?
I fell on the ice.
Mr. Sadie's got 1 to 4 inches of snow coming.
Yeah, I think we have snow coming.
Hi, Nissa. Hi, Mr. Sadie. Did you see you guys?
Is this going to be it though? Is this going to be
Hi, Hank.
the last cold snap? We're in the last part of winter now, right?
Yeah, we're on the
later
home stretch,
stages.
hopefully.
Yeah, because winter started on December 21st.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had like 2 months of winter now almost.
My cousin posted. I shared it on Facebook. We only got like 30 days till spring, so we're on the home stretch.
You guys don't have spring type weather in like March, do you?
We have a lot of snow in March, actually.
Yeah, we get a lot of snow in March too,
Mm-hmm.
and April.
Are we past Groundhog Day?
And sometimes in May.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow?
I think we got 6 more weeks of winter, is what it was. Remember correctly, I think my daughter told me that. Might be coming to Michigan this summer because my aunt died.
Because what?
My aunt died, so I might be coming to Michigan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to be coming your way, Sally.
Where are you going?
St. John's, Michigan.
Where?
St. John's, Michigan.
St. John's.
That rodent did, Todd. What rodent? What are we talking about?
We're going to have to figure out.
The groundhog.
I think it's like an hour from you or an hour and a half or something. Not that far from you. I think I looked it up one other time. It wasn't that far.
What's the difference in a groundhog and a woodchuck? They're pretty much the same thing, aren't they?
I'll be right back. I'm washing a pan.
Big old rodents.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between those two.
So, we went to Dallas yesterday and
Yeah, did you have fun?
celebrated my son's 35th birthday. So, he wanted to go to Red Lobster, so we ate a bunch of fish and crustaceans. It was good.
That sounds good.
Yeah, until I had to pay the bill.
Mm.
We hung out at their house for a while and watched Encanto, a Disney movie about magical Colombian people.
I'm
What
back.
is the movie called?
Encanto.
Mm.
Well, I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
It's like all the people born to this family get magical powers, but of course one of them doesn't get magical powers.
Oh,
And so, yeah, it's like the grandma, the aunts, uncles, mother, father, and all the children live in the same house.
hmm.
And because they have magical powers, they're the benefactors of the whole town. And
That
yeah,
sounds good.
if you break something, you get healed up. One of the kids makes flowers, just creates them. One of them tells fortunes. One of them. So anyway, it was cute. It made me cry.
Aw.
Is that a Disney movie?
Oh, I don't know. It's animated. I don't know
Yeah, I
it's
watched that. It's a good movie.
if it's Disney or whatever.
Yeah, my daughters made me watch it with them.
It
Cute.
had a whole bunch of new songs. You could. It was very typical. Like they start talking about something, and then all of a sudden they'll break into a song and start dancing and stuff. Very typical formula, but it was cute.
Encanto, huh?
Yeah.
Encanto.
Isn't it Ian? I don't know.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Encanto, which means song.
Did you see that there's gonna be a new Titanic?
Is there?
Where Jack comes back.
Jack comes back
They,
as a ghost or
all
what?
the 80s and 90s movie. It's like nobody can make up their own ideas these days.
He's on a block of ice, and they bring him back to life.
What? Stupid.
I'm not kidding you.
So
Oh
he
my
comes
god.
back as a block of ice and he's still a young man and
Yes.
he gets with the 95-year-old woman and they have children or something.
Well, this is
Or her
supposed
granddaughter.
to be set 15 years after.
Let me back in. I'm gonna leave for a minute. I'm robotic.
Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be 15 years into
After
the future.
Oh, 15 years from now?
I agree, Mr. Sadie. I think they're gonna mess it up. It looks like Leonardo is just a complete wreck through the whole movie. Basically, that's what it looks
Thank
like.
you.
Is that he's just crying and upset, and he's with Rose again, and Yeah, she's 15 years older than him, or looks like it anyways.
Leonardo's going to be in it too?
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's going to be stupid.
I'm telling you, it's supposed to be like 15 years after the Titanic sinks. And so,
God.
So he's supposed to come back and...
So that he never died? Well, that doesn't make sense because they were together when he died. She kissed him and he went under the water. And he was froze solid. How are they going to...
Yeah, he was froze solid.
That's stupid. That doesn't make any
bring
sense.
Him back.
That makes no sense at all. Because it was like, what was it, 1921 or something? They didn't acknowledge you to bring them back. It was no goddamn cryogenics or whatever back then. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if they did or not.
I'm sorry. I love the Titanic. I watched Titanic. I saw it about 10 times, and I am not exaggerating. 10 times in the movie theater. I love the movie Titanic.
I did too.
That is so stupid.
Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So yeah, I'm sitting there watching Encanto with the family yesterday, and I start choking up because it starts getting sad, you know. I look over at Gwen, and she's not even batting an eye. She's like,
Soft, Todd, you're so cute.
Did you get kind of sobby-eyed, Gwen? Misty-eyed, yeah, because she didn't get her magic like the other children, but she's the one who has to draw the family together. Anyway, it turns out bad. They all die at the end.
Yeah. My oldest daughter, they have that one where the oldest daughter is singing that song where she holds everybody up and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And my oldest daughter's like, see, that's my song. It's the story of my life. Whatever.
Hi, Valerie. How's your family? You're like the matriarch now, you know that, Valerie. You like grandparent and mother and wife, and the best years of your life are over with there, Texas Val.
Nice. They're just starting. We got a granddaughter.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
I heard being a grandma is way better than being a mom. Okay, for all you men out there, I am like an egg connoisseur. Okay, I love my eggs. And I have a specific pan for eggs. If your wife has a specific pan for eggs, don't fry hamburger in it. Don't fry anything in it other than eggs. Just saying. That drives me crazy.
What kind of eggs? What are you talking about?
Just eggs. I love eggs. I eat eggs for just a snack. I just love eggs. Sometimes I just have boiled eggs. I am an egg eater. Eat eggs every day of my life.
I eat eggs every day too.
Like multiple times a day. I'm an eggie. I love eggs.
I probably eat between 4 and 6 a day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I eat 4 eggs for breakfast.
Yeah.
No problem.
I try to eat that many anyways. Sometimes I don't make it, but I usually eat about 4. I started drinking this get down. Get down.
Oh, so your mom is the matriarch of the family, huh, Val?
Mm-hmm.
Get down.
That's nice.
Get down.
Yeah, she can't take that over until as long as her mom's still there.
Yeah. Had to drive 90 miles to see my kids, 'cause I sure as hell ain't moving to Dallas.
I
Jeez,
don't blame you.
what a rat race. You can drive 70 miles an hour for a minute and then
Yeah.
spend 10 minutes and just sitting there waiting for the car in front of you to move.
Oh, I remember one time they
A good
couldn't
hunch.
they couldn't fix my they didn't have time to
Yeah,
fix my air conditioning, and I had to drive through Dallas Fort Worth through the traffic, rush hour traffic. So I had to get to Oklahoma City, and I had no air conditioning in my truck. Oh, I was so pissed. It was way too hot for my Minnesota ass, let me tell you.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
Oh, it was miserable. I was like, oh my God. Usually traffic wasn't a big deal. I just whatever, but this was horrible because the traffic wasn't moving, so I couldn't even get air coming in, any kind of air. Oh, it was horrible. It was hours and hours of traffic.
I can never pronounce Good Hanch's name, but there he is. He's an old silver coin guy from back in the day.
Cool. Good to have you.
Yeah. He's
And
in Denmark? Netherlands? I forget.
Hi, Karen.
He's in Northern Europe. He
Hi,
lives where when I did
Guten Tag.
that when I did some of that not an inheritance. What do you call it when you spit in the tube and send it off to get
DNA?
Yeah, you get a DNA test. Netherlands, yeah. I think I had some Netherlands Dutch in my ancestry. Most of it was British Islands, but Dutch for gold rooster. Well, why don't we just call you the gold rooster? I got some gold roosters. You been watching my videos, Good?
as far as I know, Brandon's doing all right.
That's good.
I'm about to finish off a goal I have with gold stacking. You been watching some? Yeah, I don't like much. I am 9/10 the way to a goal of having a certain amount of coins. So
I miss having the show, Karen.
So Gold Rooster, we are this channel is a lot about reselling to make money. Except we get off the track, we talk about weather, we talk about movies, we talk about whatever anybody wants to talk about.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Nice.
We talk about eggs. We eat a
Stupid
lot of eggs
Titanic
too.
movies.
We talk about eggs too. We eat eggs like until we're tired of them. We eat so many.
I eat so many eggs, you could probably call me a gold rooster.
I wouldn't call you a rooster of any type. You're all woman, Nikki.
I am. Hear me roar. Roar.
Tuesday night show. Yeah, used to do a Tuesday night show. That's been a long time now, hasn't it?
Oh God, yeah. Hi, Mike. I miss having my shows. I miss having my YouTube channel.
He eggs like Cool Hand Luke. No. How many did he eat in that movie? Like 72? Something like that. The new camp record or something.
I miss all my peeps. on my
start it
phone.
back up again, Nikki.
I know. I keep saying I'm gonna, but oh.
I can eat 100 eggs. His partner goes, "Why did you say so many? They would have taken the bet for less."
Oh, he cooks. You cook bacon in your egg skillet. Oh, I don't like anybody cooking eggs or I mean anything but eggs in my egg pan. I have this copper pan, and it's like perfect for eggs. It's just perfect. And I have a little egg spatula that's perfect for eggs, flipping eggs and everything.
Yeah.
But eggs go with almost anything. You know, you can put
They do.
onions, you can put peppers, you can put cheese, you can put
Yeah.
bacon, you can put sausage, you can put ham.
Yep.
I've
You put
even
anything
put
in it.
turkey with eggs before. You know, shredded turkey.
Yeah.
And that's the only time anything else should be cooked in my egg pan is when you're mixing it with eggs.
Right.
Don't fry hamburger in my egg pan. I don't even fry hamburger. I eat hamburger and eggs like almost every morning, but I don't even cook my hamburger in my egg pan. I use a different pan.
You eat a hamburger in the morning.
I do. My
Oh,
husband,
Mike said he just picked up a bunch of copper pans yesterday.
my husband makes fun of
Hmm.
me that I eat hamburger and eggs. He's like, "Who the hell eats hamburger in the morning?" I said, "I do." Well,
So,
then
Good.
after, oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna ask Good Hunch what old coins he's been picking up lately, buying. Anyway, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say my husband teased me for years for eating hamburger and eggs. And I'd be like, "You want some hamburger and eggs? I'm making hamburger." He goes, "I'm eating a hamburger and eggs. Who eats hamburger with eggs? That's stupid." Well, then we've got this friend who's like a caterer and stuff, and he's like a master chef or whatever. Well,
Hey, Angie.
we have this thing every year that's called Grill Wars, and all the master chefs from around the Duluth and Superior area all have this thing where they grill the best hamburger that they have. Well, this one guy that we know, he's a good friend of the family and he's a really good cook. Well, one day he made a hamburger that had egg on it. And my husband is like, "Oh my God, this is the best hamburger I've ever tasted." He goes, "I just love the egg on it." I said, "Hello?" I said, "I've been cooking
That
hamburger
was Nikki.
for years."
That, that was I was telling Angie that is Nikki that eats hamburger and eggs.
Yeah. And I said, I've been eating hamburger and eggs for years, but Farley does it, and it's the best thing since the round wheel. Are you kidding me? And so yeah, now he doesn't make fun of me as much anymore. He still won't eat it, but yeah, he doesn't make fun of me as much anymore.
I've never heard of that. Strategic wealth preservation.
Don't knock it till you try it, Angie. Hi, Angie. Long time no see. It's like peanut butter and mustard on toast. Don't knock it till you try it.
That's true.
That's a Michigan thing, Sally.
I know. Strategic wealth preservation.
Nope. I store my coins, and they're all guarded with lots of gentlemen like Mr. Remington and Mr. Smith and Mr. Wesson and Mr.
I like.
Mossberg.
So offshore. That's offshore banks. What are you talking about?
I think so.
Because that's what it looks like Cayman
Yeah.
Islands. Fully
Well,
integrated offshore precious metals dealer and storage facility.
yeah, but no. Why would you know, if the shit hits the fan, you might not be able to get to that.
Yeah. Do you have them on insurances?
No, because then people will know
You
how
don't want
much
to be
I've
in nobody's
got.
hands.
You know, you don't spread that stuff around.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the reasons for having silver and gold is it's anonymous. Unless
Right.
you make a bunch of videos about it like I do, and then everybody
Yeah.
knows what you have.
But
Mhm.
that's all hearsay, right?
What?
I mean, you could say that you do like you have like a bunch of silver and gold, but doesn't mean you do.
Well, I mean, most people who say they do actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could be lying.
Yes, I could, but I don't lie. What are you talking about?
But
Why
I'm
would
saying
somebody
for
say
your
they have a
own
lot of silver and
benefit,
gold if they don't? What would be the point of saying you
Yeah.
have a bunch of silver and gold if you really don't?
you're not uh picking up what I'm laying down.
I'm not picking it up either, so.
I'm not either. What's the point of saying that you have gold and silver if you don't?
Okay, everybody, go rob Todd because he's got a bunch of gold and silver.
No,
Nice.
don't step on my property. I will blow your butt off with my shotgun or my other shotgun or my other shotgun or my other shotgun or
And if
my
none of
deer
that works,
rifle
his dogs will get you.
or my other deer rifle. Oh yeah, they're good doorbells, but that's all they do.
I know. Big
Hey,
ferocious Ginny.
we don't have to know if the postman's outside. Somebody tells us, "What are you doing
Oh
out there in
yeah.
my yard?" I would shoot anybody trying to get my gold and silver. Now, if somebody came after my wife, no, I'm kidding. But no, I got stuff stored in many locations. So even if you
Mr.
even
Sadie,
if you were able to get a portion of it, you wouldn't hurt me too bad.
Mr. Sadie says, why would someone say they sell $1 million when they don't?
Yeah, that happens a
There's
lot in this
people that do
community.
it.
Well, they do that. They do that so people will buy their course on how to become
Yeah.
Yeah,
a reseller.
yeah,
Well, but that also people will think that they know what they're doing.
yeah.
You know, they know what they're doing, so they, you know, they can have a following.
That's why we've never been big YouTubers, because we don't brag about what we sell or how much we sell. You know, I always said I don't need to tell people my numbers. I show people my life. They see how I live. They see I live a decent life. You know,
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah,
to brag about my numbers.
I get the point of keeping your stuff stored off site, but another reason is I'm a cheap ass. I don't want to pay their fees for storing my stuff. It's
And
like,
like also you're all about like having something to pass down to your kids too without
Yeah.
debate and all that too.
Hmm.
So
Oh my God, inheritance tax is terrible.
yeah, it's terrible.
oh, inheritance tax. You would have to have like $5 million to inherit to have to pay federal tax on it. I don't know about individual states, but you can each you can inherit like 3.5 to 5 million. I forget the right number. How much is it, Sadie? Is it like 5 million you can inherit without tax? Now, other countries are not like that. Some countries do have a lot of inheritance tax, but
Mm.
not so in the U.S.
Vanessa says if you have a living trust, there must be a way to of, of paying taxes. Must be.
What?
Yeah.
A
Texas
living
Val said
trust.
she thought it was 10 million.
10 million? It's some way. I mean, I don't ever have to worry about it. I haven't got that much.
Well, I thought you had to pay inheritance tax on anything.
No.
Oh.
I don't know. I've never inherited anything, so I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now. Let's see. The federal estate tax generally applies to assets over $12.06 million.
Oh.
I'm not in that category.
I guess my kids are really gonna have to pay a lot of taxes when I go. Just kidding.
Damn.
The Bauer estate,
Yeah,
all my eBay money.
that's smart, Texas Val. I mean, yeah, you can make a lot of money selling a property now, but yeah, you're going to pay a lot of capital gains on it. Unless you inherit it. So really, if you have like a house that you want to sell, property values pretty much everywhere have gone way up. So it's better to just die and let your kids inherit it. That
Yeah.
way you don't have to pay any tax.
I got that.
Because what you inherit is worth what it is to the heir the day the person dies. So if you have a $1 million house and you died today, then the heir would, it's their house. They can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
But 5 months after the person dies, if the property value has gone up, then they will pay a little tax on the gain in value.
Hi,
if
Sharon.
they sell it. Your mom was an only child, just went through this over the last few months. Yeah.
I have a thing that has to do with reselling. I sold a $200 camera to a person with zero feedback. Guess what happened? Do you hear me?
Oh, say it again. You sold a camera for.
I said I sold a $200 camera to a person with zero feedback. Guess what happened?
Oh, cool.
I don't know. What?
I shipped it to the person, and they got it, and they tried it out, and left me excellent feedback saying how nice it was and how good it worked, and they even got extra goodies, and they were very happy with their purchase.
They want to return it?
No,
No.
they're happy with it. I'm just saying there's so many people on Facebook. I sold something to someone with zero feedback. Oh my God, what should I do? And you say I shipped it, and they're happy, and they left me nice feedback.
Nikki, would you stay in front of your microphone? You're hard to understand.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're moving around so much.
So we don't. So okay. So you didn't sell it?
Yeah, I did. I'm joking. I sold it to somebody with zero feedback.
Oh.
And I shipped it, and they left me nice feedback. It worked out great.
Yeah, everybody in Facebook is always saying, "Oh, I don't like selling to zero feedback."
Yeah, I just laugh every time I see that because they're like, "What should I do?" I'm like, "Just ship it and
share it somewhere." That's how I
do what
see
you
it.
always do.
Yeah, I don't mind selling to zero feedback people. I mean, they're just a buyer.
I don't care either.
But it always makes me think, though. I mean, like they started eBay just like a day or two before they bought the item. So they started eBay just to
Yeah.
buy what I had to sell. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that happens a lot during the Christmas season,
Yeah.
And I just laugh at those people because they're like, oh my God. And then you'll see people, don't cancel it and block them. Cancel it and block them. I see that a lot. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are not going to sell very much stuff if you don't sell, especially in the Christmas season, if you don't sell the zero feedback people.
Yeah, and it seems like I've had more problems with people that have a lot of feedback than
Uh-huh.
people that don't.
Yep.
Because really what they can do is they can go and pay. There's different sites that will add feedback to your freaking eBay.
Yeah.
So and you just pay for it, And so, there's, the problems that you have are probably going to be with somebody with a lot of feedback, not a little bit of feedback. For sure.
Yeah. I'd rather deal with a zero feedback buyer than somebody who's been around and tries to work me, offering me less and nitpicking when it gets there. Oh, look at this scratch on here that you didn't have listed in your listing, like, get over
Yeah.
the scratch. Either send it back and I'll pay you back or choke on it.
And Nissa said she's had problems with people with low feedback. I don't know. I like Sally said, I've had more problems with people with lots of feedback than
Mm-hmm.
people with low feedback. I did have somebody the other day message me. I've got a pretty big item. It's like $500. Anyways, they said that they were in. They're like, "Is it still available? I would like to buy it." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's still available." So I'm like, "Okay, here we go. This is a scam." Well, anyways, they messaged me and said, "Can you call me?" And they left their phone number so we can take care of the sale. And I said, "No." I messaged back. I said, "No, I don't deal with anybody outside of eBay." And I haven't heard back from them. So I'm like, "Yeah, it was a scam."
Yeah. Even that guy that I talked to about the oil the other day,
Hmm.
on for customer service for eBay, he told me you could always ask the customer if they want to continue with the order, but then you would have to get money for the shipping some other way besides eBay, and you can't do that
Yeah.
because that's against policy. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. And he goes, so you either way, you're going to have to cancel the order
Hmm.
because there's no way to complete it without you losing a bunch of money, because it would have probably cost me about $35-40 to ship all that.
Yeah.
And then you know or you lose a bunch of money, or you're doing stuff that doesn't uh that's against the rules, so
Hmm.
you can't do that. So he says you have to cancel it, and he told me make sure that you put it under customer requested, because if you don't, then you're going to get you're
Yeah,
going
you get a ding.
to get defects on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'll make sure to do that, because that would be 6 defects.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would break that.
Yep.
So yeah, so that's what they tell people for to keep from getting those
Mm.
defects.
Oh,
Where When do we get our shipping coupon again? Anybody know?
every 4 months
Every 3 months.
or 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be at the end of March for the
Yeah.
next one. If you haven't used the one you got in December 31st, it's still available for you.
So it'd be the 1st of April.
Yeah.
Somewhere around in there. Yeah. Or
April
something.
Fools, here's Here's your coupon.
Sharon, that chunky kitty's running around here being a weirdo. I've tried to hold him a couple of times and he ain't having it today. He's like real distracted today for some reason.
Oh.
Anissa, really, you inherit? I'm backed up in the chat now. She inherited a third of a burial bill. That's tough.
What's an FMA type service?
I don't know. Where are you looking?
Leg said, I wish eBay started a FMA type service. Then I wouldn't have to deal with any customers.
Like fulfilled by Amazon, only with eBay.
Oh,
maybe
maybe they misspelt or mistyped. FBA, yeah, you got, yeah. That would.
Yeah, I
I don't
mean,
know. I don't know. I like taking care of everything myself. I don't know if I would like that.
well, their fees would. They're feeing us to death. eBay's got enough fees now. If they add more now, I'm like, God, it's getting a bunch. Just in the time I've been reselling, they've upped their fees so much.
Yeah, but if you stop and think about having like a store, a brick and mortar store, you wouldn't sell that. You wouldn't have that cheap of fees. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I
And
think
also online, if you did your own web page or whatever, you wouldn't get the traffic.
Yeah.
So
I think a bunch of these other selling sites are gonna start making eBay lose money, though.
I doubt it.
No.
They got this new one that you auction on. What's it called? What's the new auction site?
I don't
know. Crap.
I'm not sure, Todd.
Yeah, it's a live auction site. It's like a video auction.
Huh.
And that's all they do.
There's been people after eBay for years trying to do better than eBay, and it never works. So, other than Amazon,
somebody knows what it is. A bunch of
They said
resellers are
whatnot.
doing it. Yeah, Whatnot.
Hi, Carol.
eBay's going to lose business to Whatnot. They're already losing money to Etsy and Mercari and.
They're not losing money to those people, though. They're not losing money to those companies.
Yeah, they are. If the sellers that are on those sites would just go on eBay, then eBay would be better. But eBay is getting tough on sellers.
There's plenty for everybody.
Yeah.
eBay is starting live auctions, Lag. When did you hear that?
That should be interesting.
How would you do that? That would be good if you could advertise to all the customers on eBay that this auction's going on. I mean, eBay's got millions of customers. If you tried an auction on just YouTube, then the only people that know about the auction are the people that are subscribed to your channel and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, that should be interesting.
I don't know. I've always said that the people that are complaining about the fees are the people not making money. And You don't have any problems making money, Todd, so.
Well, I don't, but I used to make a better percentage than I do now because of the fees.
Well, sure. But they're always going to go up.
Yeah. Do you know how much Bridget is paying in freaking taxes this year on just her reselling?
I've not heard.
I'm not giving away that number, but it's a lot.
No?
Well, she made a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she doesn't have no dependents anymore.
Yeah.
I wish we could write our dogs off as dependents because they're freeloaders.
eBay sure makes my taxes go up.
I got more out of my kids than I do my dogs.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Just a very rough estimate here.
Quick. At least my kids I could tell to do the dishes. The dogs, you can't tell them to do the dishes, otherwise they'll just lick them.
Yeah, even my measly little store, I probably paid $3,000 more in tax in 2021
Oh, I believe it.
just off of eBay.
I believe it.
And Bridget does what, 5 times mine?
Yeah. I didn't.
But that's her full-time income. She doesn't have.
Yeah.
Mine is pretty high like that because eBay's not my only income. I've got teacher retirement too.
Oh yeah, if you got kids nowadays and you can qualify for earned income credit, yeah, you get back a lot of money. My nephew's ex-girlfriend, well, baby mama, I guess you'd call her. She has like 4 kids, all of them different dads. Anyways, and honestly, most of the dads have their kids. She don't have any of the kids. Well, she has one. But yeah, she only works a few months out of the year. The minimum amount that you have to work, and then she gets about $12,000 to $15,000 back every year.
God.
Mm-hmm. Because all her kids. I'm like, that's crazy. Me and Gary, we've worked our whole lives. We never got anything like that back, even with my 2 kids, because we made too much money.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that. The earned income credit needs to be revised. It should be for those people that I think you should have to work 6 months or over. Either that or be like if you have to get laid off or something, I think you should at least have to you should be, what do you call
Yep.
it, you should be able to go and do unemployment for those times that you can't work. If you don't work and don't get unemployment, I don't think you should be able to do the earned income credit.
But what are they getting now? Like $2,000 a kid now or something?
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's right, Anissa.
Free medical too, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, I have enjoyed my free medical.
Well,
I have worked my whole life. Me and Gary have always paid into the system. And when Gary lost his job and lost his insurance, and we spend thousands of dollars every month on our medicines, or thousands of dollars. So I had to get on state medical. And then by the time Gary got a job and we had to get off of the state medical, I mean, I just did it just to make sure, Anyways, COVID was a thing then. And so they haven't taken me off my medical yet because of COVID. They said they can't take me off of it. So, I mean, any day now I could be taken off of it. But, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of using that because I needed it at the time.
Yeah.
Me and Gary have never, ever used anything ever. And, we see all these people who get a free ride all the time. We've always paid into the system. And you know what? We needed that. And it was there when we needed it. So I thank God for that. And yeah, I sit here and think, oh my God, the thing, to go back to regular insurance is gonna suck. But it was nice while I had it. And thank God my toe happened in that surgery during the free medical thing because
Yeah.
I've got a story.
What's that?
You remember it was summer before last, and Gwen fainted in our hotel room,
Yes.
mm-hmm.
and we went to an emergency room in Memphis.
Yeah.
And a couple of months after that, they sent us all these big bills.
Oh God.
And so we contact them and say, hey, it looks like you didn't contact our insurance about this.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll look into that and get back with you. And then they sent us some more bills.
Uh-huh.
And then, so we call them back. Hey, you never sent this into our insurance. And here's the insurance information. We're happy to pay what we owe if
Yeah.
you'll do your part and send it into the insurance. Okay, we'll get back with you. And then we never heard from them again.
Huh. That's weird.
We still haven't paid that. That was
Oh,
July, August in 2020.
huh.
Isn't that crazy?
Nissa said everyone needs help from time to time. There's no shame in that. Well, exactly. My husband, he's like, stop telling people we're on medical and and state medical. And I was like, because I'm not ashamed of it. I'm like, we worked hard our whole lives and put into the system, and for the little bit of time that I use state medical, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that, like Donald Trump doesn't pay much tax. Why
No.
doesn't he pay much tax? Because the laws are set up where he doesn't have to. He
Yeah.
does everything that the law requires,
Yep.
but now he's under investigation for his taxes, and he never did anything that there wasn't a law for.
Yeah.
So, uh, is that taking advantage? Well, some people would say so. Oh, he's a billionaire. He can afford to pay more. Well,
Yeah, but why pay
then
more if you don't have to? I mean,
you put the laws into place. He's just
yeah.
following.
Yep.
He's got a whole.
When you get a bill, when you get your heating bill, do you just pay double because you can afford it? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you pay what they billed you.
Who's going to get a collections letter?
You.
Me. Well, I might, but I'm not going to pay it until they do their part. They never did. They never did on that emergency room visit. Send it into our insurance. I mean, after we pay our deductible, I think at the time she was supposed to be on. This is before she retired.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be on like a 20% after the deductible was met,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't mind paying that, but
Yeah.
they got to do their part and send it into insurance, and they never
Yeah.
did. If collections come after me, I'll just say, hey, this is what happened. Look, here's the bills.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got
Once it goes to collections, though, it doesn't matter.
recorded phone messages where we called them and said, hey, what the? Silver Hustling 13.
Hi, Silver Hustling.
What are you doing? Musk pays taking over 2.4 billion a day. I know it. Elon. Is that all he's taken? 2.4 billion? Well, that's the laws. He's just following the laws.
Mhm.
You could do the same thing, Silver Hustling.
No.
Anyway, yeah, Lag was saying earlier, why wouldn't I use an offshore place to keep my gold and silver? Tell him, Hustling, where do you put your gold and silver? Hustling's probably got more gold and silver than God. Where do you? Yeah. If you got the cojones to start a rocket ship company, yeah, I would apply for every grant the government was going to give me.
And mason jars.
See, he just when Silver Hustling dies, everybody's going to get out their metal detectors in his backyard and go around and get rich.
Yeah. It's gonna it's gonna look like he's got groundhogs in his backyard.
I bought myself a Valentine / anniversary present.
There you go.
Even though I'm
His kids are
not
going to
gonna
get a
be
treasure
married
map.
anymore, but it doesn't matter. I bought one of those things at Walmart that's like shaped like a Coke bottle, but it's huge. And it's a coin bank. I bought one of those.
Yeah.
I need to try and keep my coins more together because they're kind of all over the place.
You know, that would be fun if when we died, our kids got a treasure map and we left them something, and they'd have to go out and find the treasure.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be fun for them, I bet. You know, bring a little shining light to a sad time. You know.
Yeah, Hustling. Have you been watching my videos? I got number 90 and number 91 of 100 of them. I just did a video just a few days ago. Of course, nobody watches my videos.
Well,
I'm boring.
I watch your videos.
Yeah, I will probably finish. I might as well. I don't want to, the money I make off of eBay and that I don't spend on vacations and Christmas and stuff. What am I going to do? Buy more stocks? They're going down.
Are we green today?
No, they're deep red. Stocks are down again.
Yeah, I just got a notification that Bitcoin's down too.
It's the worst beginning of the year start to the stock market in like 80 years or something.
Yeah.
I need a Biden sticker for my phone that says, I did that. Yeah, it's horrible. Well, it's not horrible. It's just, if you have some stocks, it's just hard to see it go down after it's been higher.
Yeah.
I send you away.
They're gonna, for the 1 year, we're still in the green.
Hi, Cindy.
But look what color it turns when it hits 6 months. It's in the red for stock market's in the red for the last 6 months.
Mm.
It was higher 6 months ago than it is now. So we've wiped out all the gains that we made the third and fourth quarter of 2021. But I mean, it was up then, so in 2021 I made money on stocks. So I don't know. How long do you hang with it before you sell it all? You don't want to get political. Yeah. Of course, it wouldn't take a whole lot to get back up above into the green in the 6 month chart, but anyway. Well, it's about 9 o'clock. Sally, you going to do the show tomorrow?
Yep.
Good. So everybody, if you're not subscribed to the Upside Down Picker, put your link for your channel in the side chat, Sally, because there's like Silver Hustling 13 and Lag, and some of them probably
There's
don't.
Bum Crack when I need him.
No.
Well, God, do I have to do this for you? I can. It's just a pain.
I'm not on YouTube right now.
What? I'll find it. Oh, God. Give me a minute.
Yeah, anyway. Where is Bum Crack? I've never not seen him in a chat.
He's a slacker.
Is he actually sleeping?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So
that would be a dream.
That would be absurd.
Shoot.
Yeah.
If you want, what happened? Let me try it again.
Oh, there we go. Sharon's got it.
Oh, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon.
All right, so we're doing the same chat. It's the same group of folks, but it's the chat is going to be. So you need to subscribe to Sally's channel if you want to see the chat on the days that I don't do it.
I may not be here tomorrow because I got to go get my new shoes.
Oh, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to take care of your personal items during chat time.
I know, right?
Yeah, we shouldn't even allow restroom breaks. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming on.
Thank you for
Bye, everybody.
Did we solve all the world's problems? No, I just sat here and griped the whole time. I griped about insurance. I griped about medical bills. I griped about taxes. Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Enough griping. All right. Bye.
Bye.